One is I didn't serve in the military. I wish I'd have served a couple of years at least.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Two, I wish I'd have had more kids. Not necessarily boys. They could have been all girls. It wouldn't matter to me. Like, I wish I would have had more kids.
Yes.
And then when I say that, I'm like, I did pretty good with these two. Maybe a third one would have taken me over the edge.
Well, you got the dog now too. I see that.
The dog. I wish I didn't have the dog actually. So if the dog didn't yap the way it does, Elena lied to me about the dog.
Oh, really? How's
She's
that?
like, oh my God, I found this great dog. This dog is perfect. And the dog doesn't yap. And I'm like,
Yeah.
She's like, it doesn't yap. It doesn't bark. I said, you're telling me the dog does not yap or bark. She's like, yeah. I said, good, bring him home. Fucking dog's known to be a yapper. Okay. They're one of the worst things about these dogs, whatever they're called. What are they called, Scarlett? Multi-poo.
A multi-poo?
Multi-poo is that they should be called multi-yap. Yappers. But the third regret I have is what was the third? Oh yeah. The third one, bro. The third one's brutal. Is just thinking too small my whole life.
Yeah, that's what I don't want to get into. And honestly, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and there's some business going there, but it's hard for me to be able to get around people that are like thinking as high level as you guys. So I find myself like traveling to California, coming here, going to a lot of networking events. Yeah. So what was the most important thing to you about doing events? Was it because of the connection with the speakers, at the same time helping people? Like, what was the reason why you started doing events?
Well, the reason we did them in the beginning and the reason we do them now are completely different. You know, in the beginning, it was like, okay, I needed a place where I could sell my products, period. Like, let's just keep it real. Like, I was there, I'm 35 years old, 40 years old. I've been doing events since I was 31. Mm-hmm. And I was doing those events. I was doing 8 events a month, 8 hours long. No, I was doing 4. I was doing 4 a week, 3 weeks in a month. So that's 12 of those. I was traveling another 8 days a month. I was 20 days on the road every day, every week, from 31 till I was 45 years old. I was never home. I was out on the road sometimes 250 days a year without coming home. I would stay in Chicago on a Friday night because Sunday to Monday, I would be having to go to Minneapolis. So I'm like, rather than going back to San Diego where I lived, I'd just stay there and stay on the road. And so back then it was to get my name known and to make money, period. That was the reason. We were helping a lot of people, but the primary reason to be on the road was to sell products and make money.
Yeah.
Now today it's not. We just did this wealth conference we're in transition now. So I've been in a transition for many years.
Yeah, I saw you stop growth conference. This is the last one that you're doing.
We did 10 big massive events. These are 10,000, 15,000, 35,000 person events.
That's amazing.
Mostly celebrities. We'll never do those again. Everybody thought that was just a big promotional thing or create some FOMO or like, no, bro, it's not a marketing thing. I ended that part of my career. That's over. I don't need to sit on stages with a Kevin Hart or John Travolta or a major celebrity anymore.
So
it's
the
not
wealth
what
con's
I'm
more
interested in doing.
Now?
Huh?
So the wealth con.
So then we started doing. We just did our second wealth conference. It's about finances, financial planning, taxes, tax structures, because we're going to shift the brand into being about more of a bank or an institution. And so the reason we do those today is because I want to bring in people. You mentioned earlier, you live in Atlanta. It's hard to meet people that really want. Yes. We create events around wealth, and then I invite Art Falcone. I don't know Art. But I'm like, Art, you've done $20 billion worth of real estate activity in Miami. I'd like to have you at this wealth conference to talk about so I'm able to attract people that I get more from than if I just went and had a cup of coffee with them.
Oh, sure. So you built a really good brand, not just the 10X brand, but a personal brand. And also you and Ty have both told me the importance of personal branding. What advice do you give to someone like me getting started? I've only been doing it about a year. Yeah. Why should I do the personal brand? And how has it been like good for you?
If you can get an audience big enough, it's going to become valuable to someone. If it's depending on what you're known for. Now, if you're known for motivation, if you're known for, like Tony Robbins does motivation and state changing and addresses people emotionally at some level, that's what he's known for. Like, what's the value of that long term?